So, as you can tell, kinda, it's pretty stormy outside. It's snowing really bad. And it's really cold out. The power keeps flickering on and off, which is not cool. I'm pretty sure it blew out my Wii, so that's exciting. Not. So, if you guys have been on YouTube and watching YouTube for a long time, you guys would definitely have known or heard of someone called Shay Carl. Now, there is stuff going on with him and his family, and I'm not going to put him on blast because that is not my intentions right now. What my intentions are is to say that everyone makes mistakes, and I don't think that they should be ridiculed because of it. And like, we're all only human, and for him to be so, like, humiliated by everyone because of the mistake he made is just awful, and I think people should cut him a little slack. I mean, his whole life is on the internet, and it's not fair that when something happens in his marriage or in his private life, that it has to be blasted all over the internet. I think that's just wrong. I love their family. I love Colette. I love Shay. And I will always be their fans. And sorry, my nose was itchy. But yeah, like, it's just, everyone makes mistakes. And I'm not gonna judge his character on the one mistake that he's made. He posted a tweet and he pinned it to his page, so if you guys go, I'm sure if you go on Twitter you'll figure it all out for yourselves. I'm not going to talk about exactly what happened because that's none of my business. I'm just going to say that I respect them and I wish them all the best, and I hope that they make it through this and come out on top because he loves her, I know for a fact, and I know that she loves him. You can tell just by the way she looks at him, and I hope that they come together even stronger after all this and they just put it behind them and move forward from here on out. And I wish them all the best.
It's kind of weird because I actually wanted to vlog about Shay Carl before all the news came out. I wanted to say how I thought it was really, really weird how people are mad at him for not posting videos. So they're like telling him off and everything because they want more of him. Like they're mad because they want him. My dog is really annoying. But I had like a whole thing to say on that, and then the news came out, and now it's just a totally different situation. He is done vlogging, most definitely for the year, but we don't even know if he's ever coming back, which is really sad because I really, really like the Shay Tards. I really like Shay. So with the recent news about Shay, it's really sad. The whole situation's really sad, and I'm not judging at all. I definitely feel for the whole family. I feel for him. You know, it's not an easy thing to be going through what any of them are going through right now. And it's all really sad and unfortunate. And I do believe that things will get better. I do believe that it was a mistake on his part. Some people will say it's not a mistake if you've been doing it for a while and making the choice over and over again, but I don't believe that's the case. I don't think there's a limit on what could be a mistake or what couldn't. I think that he was conscious of what he was doing, but I think that he's so broken and, you know, like down, that in the moment it probably didn't matter to him, and that's really sad, and it happens to a lot of people, and he's human. I don't judge him for that because humans make mistakes. He cheated. He didn't kill anyone. There's a huge difference between cheating and actually hurting somebody physically. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is it's not as big a deal as people are trying to make it out to be. A lot of people are like, I looked up to Shay for so many years, blah, blah, blah. Well, why wouldn't you still look up to him? All the good things that he's done are real things that he's done. And doing one bad thing doesn't erase everything good that you've done. And I think that's really important to remember, that one mistake does not define you. And I really think that he's going to fix everything and put it all back together, and him and Colette will be stronger than ever. And I really wish him the best of luck. I wish all of them the best of luck. And there is no negative anything, no judgment from me, because I understand that humans make mistakes, and that's life. You live, you make mistakes, you learn, and life goes on.
So currently I am reading this book. My plan is to finish it before this week is over and then start this one. I don't know if you've heard of this one, but they're making it into a movie now, which is kind of funny, because every time I read a book, they make it into a movie. Like, I read a book by Jodi Picoult called 10th Circle. That was made into a movie. And then I read Miss Perdrine's Home for Peculiar Children, or whatever her name is. I read that book and I was like, oh my god, Tim Burton should make it a movie. And guess what? He did. So maybe they'll make one of my favorite books into a movie called Three Little Words. But this is the book that I'm reading right now. It's very good. It's very different. Different from what I normally read. And Zeke is crying to go outside, but he won't go outside. I open the door and he backs up and runs away, because it's so stormy out. And this one's supposed to be super good. I read the back of it, and I really like it. On another note, it is stormy here, and it's shitty AF. It's like only -2 out, but it's so windy that it's like freezing in the house because the wind's going right through it. It's also snowing a lot, and it's kind of freezing rain outside right now, which sucks. But we're just gonna relax, and tomorrow, the 14th, is Valentine's Day, obviously, but also Jonah and myself's anniversary. Tonight we're going to just exchange gifts. I bought my own gifts for myself, from him, obviously, but I picked them out myself. Gotta switch arms, my arm is getting tired. But I got potting soil, and I got baby melons, seeds. I got snap peas and carrots, I think. And I'm going to start planting them at the end of March. And then they grow, like, I plant them inside, and then they grow for 4 to 6 weeks inside, and then once they sprout and everything, you transfer them outside, which will be the end of April. So yeah, I'm gonna start a garden. That's on my bucket list for this year, so I hope it works out. And I mean, we might not, like, it might not grow. Like, I'm worried that the watermelons might not grow, but why would they sell them here if they didn't grow here, right? They're just baby melons. They're like hand-sized, and they're supposed to be really sweet and really watery, so I'm excited because I love watermelon. And then I got myself hair oil, and I think that was it that I got myself from Jonah. And I got him, you'll see what I got him. He's going to open it when he gets out of the shower, which is what he's doing right now. And then we're just going to chill. Like, the power is literally going on and off, 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 on and off. And it's driving me crazy because I have to get up, turn on the heater, sit back down. Power goes off, get up, turn on the heater, sit back down. I gave up on the one downstairs because it's so cold down there because of the wind that the heater's really not getting anywhere because it keeps going off because of the stupid power. But the one up here, it's a smaller space, so it warms up quicker. But, like, it's just driving me crazy. I'd rather the power just stay on. But if it's going to keep going off and on, like, just choose one, off or on. Because I hate that. And, like, I have everything unplugged. I thought it blew out my Wii because my Wii wouldn't work. I was like, oh shit, because it started flickering, like, out of the blue. Like, it wasn't really windy, and then all of a sudden it went on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. And I was like, oh my god. So then I got up and started unplugging things. Then I noticed the light wasn't on the Wii, so I was like, oh my god, okay. So obviously it blew it out. And then I tried to turn it on, wouldn't turn on. So I unplugged it, left it unplugged for a while, and then plugged it back in, and it worked. So that's good. So I have it all unplugged, the Xbox, everything. And I charged my phone, the DS's, mine and Jonah's. And I got this app on my phone where you can cache videos and then watch them offline. So I cached a bunch of videos, so then if the power goes out, I don't have to use my data and we can watch a movie. I cached a movie. And yeah. Oh yeah, something else I bought for the both of us was Call of Duty Ghosts. It was on sale. You would never guess. Guess right now. Just take a guess how much you think it was. $4. That's how much I paid for it. $4. I was like, are you serious? Because that's like a $50 game or a $60 game, or it was anyway. But the seal was broken, like the plastic around it was open, so it was on sale for $4. I was like, okay, like, hell yeah. Jonah and I used to play Call of Duty a lot, and that's like one of the newer ones. We have like the older ones, so I thought that would be a good gift that, like, for both of us to share. But yeah, I'm long-winded and I'm sorry, and I apologize for my appearance right now. I don't really feel good. As you can tell, my eyes are super red, and my eyebrows get really red too, and I'm not feeling well. But yeah, I'm just going to relax and read, probably, maybe, I don't know. And so clearly I was really long-winded and my camera cut off on me because I ran out of space, but I'm gonna cut it off here and just go over. Oh my god, I'm vlogging!
Oh, my bad.
Anyway, I'm just gonna go. I'll see you guys later. As I was saying earlier, this is the potting soil that I got for myself from Jonah. And then
So I didn't get to go shopping because I don't go socially doing things, so Merry Christmas!
You mean Happy Valentine's Day. But I got this hair oil, this, 3 things of seeds, and then this for both of us.
AKA for you because I don't play video games really.
Well, I mean, it was $4.96, so, like, I just got it because...
Shauna's one of those people. If something's on sale, even if she doesn't want it, she'll get it.
That's not true. I like Call of Duty. We have all the old ones, so this will be fun to play. Zoe's like, yeah, me too, me too.
It's cold in here.
It's just cold in here. The
There
power...
must be
Something in the atmosphere. And I said, bird. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
It's the middle of a storm. Did you talk about that?
Yeah, I did. The power does not stay on long enough for the house to get warm, so I gave up on the one downstairs and unplugged it because I didn't want it to blow. I mean, the dogs have fur, so they'll be warm. I went down to make sure they weren't, like, shivering and shaking. And now Jonah's gonna open his gift.
Can you guys see my underwear?
No, they can't.
Okay, good. This is my gift, and I actually don't know what it is because she bought it and then she put it in the bag, so I haven't seen it yet. Obviously, she knew her gift because she bought it. Which sounds really awful, but don't worry about it.
I don't care. I'm just gonna focus on this. See, I told you it was in the shape of a carrot.
Icy squares. These are really good, by the way.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm like low-key addicted to these. You're just trying to make me fatter. You know the weight of my heart. And then there's a card, but I'm gonna open this privately, and it's all kissed and stuff. She does this every year. She writes on the perimeter, kisses it, and then puts naughty things in the inside. Wait, back to my face. So it's not just Valentine's Day for people who don't know. It's actually our 5th anniversary together. So we've been together for, like 5 years, which is crazy because I've only been alive for like 24 years. So it means that I've been with her for like
A quarter of your
5
life.
years.
A third of your life.
Is it a third of my life?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
5, 10, 15, 20. A quarter. Sorry, I can't count.
Anyway, I don't know why she's holding the camera down like this.
Well, because you were bent over. I mean,
we are. We are just gonna spend the rest of the night together. We're gonna watch Riverdale because there's a new episode out. It came out like 3 or 4 days ago, but we didn't watch it yet, which is good because the next one's coming out on the 17th, so we're closer to that. So there's only like 3 days for us to wait. But I hope you guys all had a great day, and I hope that if you were celebrating Valentine's Day, that you have an awesome day with whoever you're celebrating with. If you're forever alone, you can go back and you can watch all of our older vlogs and leave comments. We would really appreciate that.
Or treat yourself.
Or treat yourself. I'm totally joking. You don't have to watch our videos. But I mean, if you do, I like you more than the people who don't. So just keep that in mind. And we'll see you tomorrow. What I'm trying to say is... What I'm trying to say...